Hey everyone, welcome back to In a Pinch. So life gives us opportunities sometimes to remember why something or someone's precious to us. You know, we go through our day to day and get caught up in busyness and the routine, and that's totally normal to get swept up in life and forget how important things are. I want to tell you a story. If you're a snuff taker and you're watching this, pause the video and go find something that you haven't pinched in a long time. I'm going to go with, there's some serious glare going on there. Some Scotch Black. I used to love this stuff and I kind of forgot it existed. And then I realized with Goth Hogarth having bought out the snuff making on the Samuel Goth, Scotch Black, Black Ripé, and London Brown are all almost definitely not going to be as good as they were. I'm sorry, Goth Hogarth. It makes some pretty decent pipe tobacco. Even that's not great, but they just make shit for snuff. Anyways, Salud. All right. So. Don't mind the cop, I'm being nostalgic. Anyways, yeah. So there's things that, like, we know they're important to us, and still we kind of forget the depth of that importance. This weekend, Sunday night, a 13-year-old boy from here in town got hit by a car and was killed. And Monday we found out that that was one of my daughter's best friends. His whole family, his family friends, it goes back before my wife and I even met. And my first thought was, oh my God, what if that was one of my kids? You know, that night I just gotten really angry with my son over something, honestly, that was just so fucking trivial. And I don't talk in depth about my family on here because, I don't know, I got phobias about creepsters on the internet. And honestly, I've met a couple somewhat creepy people who, you know, I wouldn't want having a whole lot of information about me or my family, but there's nothing in the world more important to me than my wife and my kids. And the thought of the same thing happening to one of them, I haven't drank in almost 5 years, and when I pictured that, I pictured a tall glass of bourbon in my hand. The thought of it made me nauseous. I lost sleep last night over it, and it's been in the front of my head all day today, and how helpless I'd be in that situation, and not good for anybody, you know. And obviously, like, anytime you hear about something like that happening to a kid especially, with the exception of someone maybe with some serious emotional issues, I think the vast majority of people are at least saddened, if not disturbed by it. But when you have kids, oh my God, like, it's impossible to not put yourself in the place of those parents. So today, all I could think about was how tight I wanted to hug my kids all day at work. You know, I'm at work, they're at school, they're not thinking a whole lot about this, and all I'm thinking is, like, I just want to, like, squeeze my kids right now. Anyways, I got to thinking this evening I was about to go out for a pipe. Sorry about the no reviews this week. I've been sick, I've been pretty congested, and I'm taking snuff and I'm having a pipe, but I couldn't, it wouldn't be right for me to review snuff. I have a cold, but I should be towards the tail end of it now, so hopefully my next two are going to be Taxi Red and Rosinski Tobacco. But back to the issue at hand. It's been a while since I did a giveaway, and I like doing giveaways that force us to interact, I guess. You know, I like interacting with with you guys. I'm not putting these up to be seen. Like, I want to get to know you guys, and I have gotten to know a lot of you guys, some of you really well, and I know that Ian and Alex and Paul feel the same way. Like, this is about community. These aren't TV shows. This isn't just tobacco porn. We like the interaction. You know, it's another medium for us to get together and meet. So I'm doing a giveaway. I haven't decided what the prize is going to be yet. It's going to depend on what your preference in tobacco is. Snuff, pipes, or cigars, even snus. I've pretty much quit snus, but you know, we'll throw that in there too. Whatever your preference is, and I get it because I like all of them. It will have something to do with that, and if you look back on previous giveaways I've done, they're always pretty good prizes. What I need is a video. I do need a video response this time. No more emailing them in for this one. I want to see your face. Pop a video up talking about something that maybe you take for granted, or a situation, you know, like what happened with me, that reminded you how important something or somebody was to you. This is kind of similar to my last giveaway. I think about this time last year, actually, I did a somebody that you're grateful for, and yeah, I guess that's pretty similar. But I don't know. This was a pretty. I'm emotional right now, guys. I'm emotional, and I know that I'm not the only person who has these experiences, and it doesn't have to be anything as extreme, but just something that, you know, you've realized somehow this year that you have started to take for granted, something that's important to you. Pop a video up and put a link to it in the description here. If you can record a video, but you don't have a way to upload it to YouTube, or you don't want to upload it to YouTube, get a hold of me. I have a way. If you send it to me, I can use my OSP channel and pop it up on there for you. But I need a video up, linked in the description here, going into, like I said, something or somebody that you realized this year you had taken for granted. And that's about it, guys. I will announce the winner. I should look through the calendar. My birthday is the 27th. I'll announce the winner the Monday after my birthday. In the description, I'll put what date that is. I'm completely unprepared. This is really spur of the moment. But yeah, it'll be a worthwhile prize, and I really look forward to seeing you guys, hearing your voice and hearing your stories. So that's all I got. Like I said, and in the video, let me know if your preference is pipes, cigars, or snus. Sorry, snus is cool too, but pipes, cigars, snus, or snuff, and the prize will fall into your preference. That's about all I got. Reviews will be coming up later on this week. Like I said, my next two are going to be Taxi Red and Rosinski Tobacco. And other than that, I'm going to get rest and, you know, work and family, of course. But yeah, get some rest because I've been sick longer than I like to be sick. Hope you guys are having a good night and enjoy the rest of your week. God bless. Salud.